Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Well, spring is finally on the way and it always makes me feel like I love lemons this time of year. I just love them. They're so bright and fresh, and I feel like making a lemon curd. Really beautiful lemon curd, sort of bright pudding-like custard that you make on top of the stove, super fast and easy, that can be used in between cake layers, in macaron as a filling, can even be used in a tart as a, inside like a pastry crust, and topped with a meringue or whipped cream or fruit. It's simple, it's light, and before we get started, you know what I want to ask you. Please click that notification button. Do it now. Come on. And become a subscriber, because I don't want you to miss any of my tips or videos because they're pretty helpful. And I love having you with me in my kitchen. So I'm calling this a thick lemon curd. I have a few others on my website that I have also done videos for in the past. But I'm calling this a thick lemon curd because I added, yes, an extra egg to thicken it. So the one great thing about eggs, especially yolks, is that they thicken when heated. They really thicken and they create a lusciousness, a creaminess. And we've all experienced that if we've eaten something like scrambled eggs or a custard sauce. So we are going to start making this custard. It's over the stove and it does take a little patience. Now I have my saucepan ready. I also have an ice water bath in the ready. So I have a bowl that is my larger bowl with some icy water, not too filled. And then I have a medium bowl where I'm going to put my custard. I'm going to put this in here so it's on top, because I want the cooking process to stop immediately. And I'm going to put a sieve right on the top bowl. So any type of egg proteins that get cooked and coagulated to the point where they're curdled will get caught in the sieve, and that's very natural for that to happen. So I'm going to turn on my pot, and you want to be careful. Eggs can not only curdle, they can burn, and this can become a mess real quick. So I'm going to take 1 cup of granulated sugar. I'm going to put it right in my pan. I have half a cup of fresh lemon juice. All right. I have 4 large egg yolks and 1 whole egg, 1 large whole egg. So 4 egg yolks and 1 large whole egg. And that's it. So that's all I got. That's all I got. No tricks up my sleeve. And I'm actually going to put this on low to medium. You don't want it to go higher, because again, you have nothing to protect these eggs. They're defenseless. They're vulnerable over the heat. And I'm not being, hyperbolic. It's very, very true. So you want to be careful, but you want to whisk it constantly. I have at the Ever Ready one stick of cubed butter, and it's ice cold. So I'm keeping that there. All right. Because when this is the thickness where it coats the back of a spoon, or it's approximately, and this is my thermometer, approximately 170 degrees Fahrenheit, which is when you really want it to get to that thickness, we're going to add the butter. And then we're going to pour it through the sieve, and immediately that cooking process will stop over those ice cubes. So you never want to bring this to a boil. Ever, never, never bring it to a boil. It's not doing very much now. This whole process will take about 10 to 15 minutes. You need to be patient. And then it's going to thicken even more as it cools. So we're going to thicken it in the refrigerator, not only over the ice to stop the cooking process, but we are going to put it into the fridge to thicken. So I'm just going to let this go. When it gets close, I will come back and show you, my friends. All right, so you can see my lemon curd has thickened, not as much as you would think, but you're not going to let that bother you. It has come to the point where it's going to coat the back of a spoon, and I'm going to show you. I want to keep it moving because I don't want it to curdle at any point. But you can see when you go like that, you see how it coats the back of a spoon? All right. It doesn't look like much right now. That's the one thing about a lemon curd. It's like, I did all this effort and this is all I got, but you got to wait. It's got to cool. So now we have this one stick, half a cup of ice cold butter, and we're going to add it little by little, and we're just going to whisk it. And it's going to create an emulsion. And I'm just going to add a few cubes every once in a while. It's going to take time to melt. I'll bring it over so you can see it. But you're going to see it melting, okay? And it's going to thin out a little. And then we're going to put it through our sieve. And then again, afterwards, we're going to cover it with a piece of plastic wrap. And we're going to actually put the plastic wrap directly on this custard, because that's what a lemon curd is. It's a custard. You can make it with any fruit. Sometimes you've seen maybe mango custard, orange custard, curd, lemon curd, orange curd. You can do any type of fruit curd. So we're just going to let this butter melt, and then I'm going to put it through my sieve. And you'll see it's going to thicken up as it gets cold. All right. So we're just going to put that through. I'm just going to show you. So it looks bright and lemony, but thin. Okay, so don't let that upset you. And you can see there's not a huge amount of, I didn't burn anything that much to the point where it would actually curdle it. It really didn't curdle at all. So once you get this through, take your rubber spatula and just sort of go around gently without pressing on the solids, because you will see some egg protein that is, you can see it on the sides a little bit. Can't help it. Eggs will coagulate and curdle. The biggest great thing is we've caught it. We caught it right in here. All right. So before I get to even pressing it, I'm going to throw this out. All right. I'm going to get this right into the sink. Just scrape it. Bring it over. Now, you can see how pretty it is. It's nice and bright. I'm going to take this out in a second. Once I take this off the ice, I am going to take a piece of plastic wrap, all right, and I'm going to put it directly on the curd. I don't want any skin forming on it, all right? So let me get this off. Just wipe it down because you don't want wet. You don't want your bowl to be all wet. Get rid of my ice. And then you're going to take this and actually put it down into the curd. And it's super easy to make. It's got very few ingredients. It doesn't take that much time, but it does take your attention. You can't just let it go on the stove, because these stovetop custards can really, really not only scorch, but curdle very easily. And that's all you do. All right. And now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator till it gets firm. It may take several hours, and then we can use it any way you want, and it's fully cooked. So you would not need to recook it or rebake it unless you want to put it in something. I may put it in a lemon cake with a stream of lemon curd in the center of it. So in that case, I would. But here, this can go directly on a fully baked tart shell, and there's no baking or cooking required. It's perfect. So I hope you make this beautiful, thick lemon curd. I hope you become a subscriber. Happy spring. Till next time.